Good Sunday afternoon, meteorologist Landon McNutt back here, and it seems like we just can't catch a break as we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for the northwestern corner of Franklin County in Missouri. This goes until 5:15. We have the potential with this for 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and quarter-sized hail. This is moving east at 45, and I also want to mention a tornado watch will be issued for some of our counties soon. Southeast Missouri, southern Illinois, southern Indiana, western Kentucky, northwest Tennessee, and also Arkansas. I think it'll go for a good area of Kentucky. But let's talk about this severe thunderstorm warning while we have it. Again, just for the western parts of Franklin County here. And we also have a severe thunderstorm warning for near the Hotz Summit area, but that is officially out of our viewing area. But Gasconade, Herman, Berger, New Haven, those areas, you will possibly be impacted by this storm. If it holds together, obviously. And again, that goes until 5:15 for the western parts of Franklin County for quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. All right, let's go to this new severe thunderstorm warning. Well, I guess new. It expires in 5 minutes, but we will likely get a new warning for the Murfreesboro area. So I'm going to stay here with you just for a little bit, I guess. Because I also have other stuff I want to talk about, too. So I'm not seeing a lot of rotation, but mainly seeing some strong winds just west of Murfreesboro right there. What is that along? Over 24, over 840. Spring Hill, you are west of this. You will not be impacted if you are in Spring Hill. And Franklin, this is also past you. But one I wanted to bring to your attention is you see this. We now have a moderate risk in effect. And this goes all the way from Rolla and West Plains over towards Bowling Green and Nashville. I think there's a tornado warning, but that's outside of our viewing area. And it goes from Jackson all the way down towards Jonesboro. Let me just check and see if that is out of our viewing area. By the way, but I want to talk about this first. We have a 15% hatched risk now area for a tornado, and I think we will see 1 or 2 strong tornadoes tonight. That is looking like that will be the case because we still have, I mean, I'm looking outside. The sun is still out. We still have plenty of energy to heat the atmosphere up, recharge. So it looks like it will be a pretty volatile situation here today. That is a 4 out of 5 tornado risk, by the way. We look at the wind risk. Again, that is mainly for areas like just east of West Plains, Poplar Bluff, Cape Girardeau, Mount Vernon, Bowling Green, Madisonville, Murray, Paducah, and areas in Jonesboro. And that is a 4 out of 5. That's also a hatched risk with that. And then the hail risk, not really for any of our Kentucky, Tennessee, or Indiana counties. Mainly just for our Missouri and Arkansas counties. You can see Carbondale. Well, not really Carbondale, I guess. Just maybe a very western corner of Jackson County. But Cape Girardeau, Paragould, West Plains, and Raleigh, you are in the 45% hail risk. And again, that is a level 4 out of 5. So it looks like it's going to be pretty volatile today. I'm sure this is not the last time that we're going to be on. I think it's only the beginning of the first times we're going to be on. But yeah, they did extend that severe thunderstorm warning. And by the way, a tornado warning off to our east. That is officially, again, out of our viewing area. But if you have anybody near the Harriman area and Rockwood, give them a heads up. By the way, that goes until 4:30 this afternoon. So anyway, let's talk about this storm here. Again, Murfreesboro, you're in the direct path of this. Murfreesboro, this is on you right now. This goes until 4:15 this afternoon, and this is for central Rutherford and also Cannon County and Middle Tennessee, all of Cannon County about. But this is moving east at 55 miles per hour. Severe thunderstorm was located near Murfreesboro, and again, this is kind of booking it too. 55. I want to see if it'll be out of our area in 55. I'm pretty sure it will. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's going to be out of our area. and 55. When it gets over in about an hour, that's going to be out of our viewing area. But again, we have storms from Missouri coming back up and strengthening, so we're going to have to watch those very closely. I think the line is probably about right here, but again, all modes of severe weather are possible, including strong and possibly violent tornadoes today. So we're going to have to watch out for that. And you can see a little hook near Murfreesboro, but not too concerned about that because if we pop up the storm relative velocity, not seeing a lot of the way in rotation. But I'll give a heads up to anybody who is in the, again, in the path of this storm, Murfreesboro, Woodbury, areas along 705, Centertown, McMinnville, Morrison, Viola. Again, those areas, it's headed your way. It looks like it's going to be, again, a very volatile situation today. Tornado watch continues for our very eastern counties until, I believe, 6 o'clock tonight. Yeah, until 6 o'clock. Again, I want to talk about this severe thunderstorm warning once more, and then we will sign off. Again, the tornado risk is just exceptionally high today. All the risk are hail, wind, and tornadoes, but tornadoes, you don't typically see a 15% tornado risk. I think maybe you see that, especially in this area, once or twice a year, a 15% tornado risk. So I think this is pretty exceptionally rare. And it looks like we got a new severe thunder. Well, I think that's out of our viewing area, actually. Is it? Yeah, that's out of our viewing area, but again, severe thunderstorm warning up there until 4:30. I'll track this storm, get everybody caught up to date. Get northwestern parts of Franklin County until 4:15. This is moving east at 45 miles per hour. The potential for 1-inch hail and quarter-sized hail exists in that storm. Again, Fiegler Ferry at 3:53, Bay at 3:57. And about 38,000 people being impacted, so you don't want to mess around when we have stuff like that. An area with like 40,000 people living, being impacted by that storm. Kiel at 4:19, Pierce 4:29, and Marthasville 4:33. And that's all the warnings we have right now. Again, New Haven and Berger, you are also in the path of this severe thunderstorm. Again, we'll be watching, but I expect we'll be on with more warnings. In fact, I'm like 95% sure we'll be on with more warnings. And again, tornado watch is likely going to get issued for this area very shortly. So this is about far from the end. I think this is just the beginning. So we'll be back on with more warnings, but until then, I'm going to sign off.